Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to be trying a new Lancome foundation. Lancome does foundation amazingly well, so I am very excited to try this new Teint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow foundation. Lancome has had a Teint Idole foundation for years, and that is the Teint Idole Ultra Wear 24-hour foundation that works amazingly for so many people, including like dry skin people. If you really want a matte foundation and you have dry skin, the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear 24-hour foundation is one of the best ones, that even though it has a matte finish with a full coverage, looks beautiful on dry skin. Now I'm very excited for this new one, this Care and Glow foundation, because the claims of this one in particular are the claims that I personally look for in foundations. The exterior packaging looks very similar to the other one, but it does say Lancome right here on this side with white. And here is what the packaging of this foundation looks like. It has a white cap instead of a black cap. It has Lancome's stamp right here on the top. This new Teint Idole Care and Glow foundation retails for $47 and it comes in 30 different shades. It claims to be a hydrating foundation, but it says it's best for oily combination and normal skin. It doesn't really mention dry skin. It says it contains hyaluronic acid, it has a natural finish and a medium coverage. It also says it is an up to 24-hour transfer resistant foundation, healthy looking glow serum foundation with buildable medium coverage and an SPF of 27 plus hyaluronic acid and mandelic acid to hydrate and smooth the skin for natural looking glow finish. So in the description it says it has a glow finish. Up there it says it had a natural finish. We will see. And then, and by the way, I'm reading this from the Sephora website, it says underneath that it is suitable for all skin types. So my point is, it has a natural to glowy finish, it is hydrating, and a medium buildable coverage, which is right up my alley. This foundation just launched at Sephora. It'll be coming to other retailers in a couple of weeks, I believe. I picked mine up yesterday, and because it is so brand new and I wanted to get my hands on it right away, I could not get the shade that I wanted. The shade that I wanted was 305, which is a light neutral shade. I had to get 310, which is a neutral peachy undertone, still pretty light shade, but I went ahead and like self-tanned myself for this video because it is definitely darker than the color of my face, and that is totally okay. I'm definitely very excited to try it, and so I'm going to just start prepping myself for the application. As you can see, I did already do my eyes because I was working on a different video, but I have not done anything to my face at all because I've been waiting to try this new Lancome foundation. It's been a while also since I reviewed a Lancome foundation here on my channel, and like I said, even when they do matte finish full coverage formulas, which are what I usually tend to stay away from, I do like their foundations, so I have extremely high expectations for this one. I'm just using my usual Magic Cream and Magic Eye Rescue to prep my skin, and I know I jumped right into the video, so don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. The face is ready. I'm not going to use any additional primers because I want to see how it performs just on top of my Magic Cream, which doubles up as a primer and I know works for me with everything. So I don't plan to use any like pore filling primers or anything. We'll see if I regret that decision, but I just want to use it on top of products that I know. On the left side of my face, I'm going to apply it with my brush. This is my BK Beauty 101 brush, and I'm just going to do one pump right there. I'm really hoping that this color matches my self-tanner. And I'm just going to distribute my pump all throughout my face, and yes, this shade actually matches my self-tanner pretty well, so good call on my part. I'm going to do one pump over here, and on this side I'm going to use my favorite sponge. This is the Sonia Kashuk sponge. I will link it down below, and I'm going to stamp that shade all over this side of my face with my sponge. I can see a little bit more redness coming through on this side, so I think my brush side made the foundation go a little bit further. The sponge definitely soaked up a little bit of product, but on both sides it looks really, really beautiful. So I'm going to do a whole second pump on this side and get a little bit from there and distribute that on my forehead with my sponge, and then just blend the rest of that in. And I'm going to do like a quarter of a pump on this side and just distribute that with my brush. Okay, maybe another teeny tiny bit. I lowered my ring light for you, although I do have my side boxes going pretty high, but this right here is what it looks like in a little bit more natural lighting, I would say. And it looks pretty much the same on both sides. I have no complaints. The brush did not leave any streaks at all whatsoever, and it made the product go on beautifully. And so did the sponge. The sponge just needed a teeny tiny bit more product to get there. This foundation does not feel sticky. My face looks very hydrated. It definitely has a beautiful glowy finish to it, a beautiful medium coverage. The shade, now that I self-tanned the rest of my body today, because yesterday I tried it a little bit and it looked a mess, but today it looks perfect. And I'm just going to keep going with a bit of concealer and whatnot, but take a look right here at what the foundation looks like freshly applied. I'm going to use a little bit of color corrector with this REPHR brush right under my eyes wherever I have purpley hues. And then I'm going to use my Say Beauty concealer, which I am still loving. I have mine in the shade HB2, and conceal my under eyes. For the concealer, I am going in with the sponge on both sides. For setting powder, I just want to set the center of my face where things look a little bit too shiny, and I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Tone Up Rose setting powder. I talked to you guys about this one in a new products video recently. I don't know if it's available at Sephora yet. When I first saw it, it was only available on the Laura Mercier website. I will of course have it linked down below, but I have not stopped using this product since I first tried it. I have been so impressed with it. So with this Wayne Goss number 3 brush, I'm just going to pat that powder right underneath my eyes. And look at how much brighter and smoother it makes everything look immediately. I love it. You can totally tell the difference right away. And like I said in that video, I've not been a big fan of Laura Mercier powders ever because they're usually so thick and cakey looking and drying on my dry skin. But there's something about this one. This one is definitely different and it works wonders for me. I mean, come on. Same thing under this eye and right in the center of my forehead. Once again, I'm going to lower the light. As you can see, wherever I have not applied powder, things look nice and glowy still. And then the center of my face looks really nice and smooth at the moment. For bronzer, I have been waiting for the perfect moment to bring out this bronzer and I have not found it yet, so I'm just going to use it in today's video. I really want to use the new M Cosmetics bronzer. I ordered this, I think it was probably over a month ago now, and I've been waiting for like a new products video to like include it into or something like that. But every time there's like 3 other bronzers that I also want to try. So like I said, I'm just going to bring it out and use it. I got mine in the color Slip, and this is called the Corselet Sculpting Powder Bronzer. Of course, it'll be linked down below, and take a look at the stunning packaging right there. And here is what the shade looks like. By the way, I ordered that bronzer when it first came out and they were having a promotion with REPHR, and with every bronzer purchase they were giving out a free REPHR bronzer brush. This is the REPHR number 5. Look at it in comparison to mine. I have had my REPHR number 5 for probably 2 years now, and I always use it for blush. It is a daily brush for me. Every time you see me putting blush on, it will most likely be with my REPHR number 5. And look at the difference in the sizes. Mine looks completely different. It's so much more big and open. And I gotta say, I like the used shape more than the original. This is very closed up, not as blendy. So I'm going to use it today because we gotta get it fluffed up. It's weird, I've never used this brush for bronzer, but it is kind of the perfect shape for it. So I'm going in with my Cosmetics bronzer. That color is stunning. And I'm just going to apply it all around. Bronzer is applied, and for blush I'm going in with the color Shelly from Benefit and my very used REPHR number 5 brush, and I'm just going to add it to the apples of my cheekbones. This blush has this really beautiful, almost undetectable glow to it. It's stunning. Check out that stunning glow right there. I'm really liking the way everything is looking so far, so I'm not even going to do any highlighter today. That glow from the blush is enough for me, and so I'm just going to do a little bit of something on my lips. This is my Rare Beauty Kind Words lipstick in the shade Worthy. I have been loving this lipstick and lip liner. A little too much love, a little too much love. Okay, I'm obsessed with the way everything looks like so far. I have to admit I had extremely high expectations when it came to this new Lancome foundation. I was expecting perfection, and so far, I don't know about you, but perfection is what I see. My face right now is looking some level flawless, okay? I am loving the way that everything just kind of came together. And as I always do when I'm testing out foundations, we are going to do a wear test today. So this is freshly applied right here. I'm definitely going to try to go at least 10 hours. So let me show you what this looks like with the light all the way down. I don't even have anything to say about it because there is not one thing that I could critique right now. I am at a loss for words with how good this foundation is. So it is noon right now. It is Saturday. I did not wake up early today. I might try to go till midnight, but if I can't, at least until 10 p.m. we'll get a good wear test out of this one. Like I said, I'm expecting this to like stay looking flawless like this. So I will see you guys later. Back for a 3-hour check-in. Since you've seen me, I flat ironed my hair. It looks fabulous. And I just wanted to come back and show you what things are looking like. It pretty much looks the same as when I first did my makeup 3 hours or so ago. Nothing has changed. No oils coming through. Everything is looking honestly pretty much the same. Even my lipstick. I have not eaten anything. I did drink some water, but like it has not budged, okay? So this right here is my 3-hour check-in, and I will see you guys again later. I'm back and it's like 10 something, and I think this is going to be my last check-in because I want to take this makeup off and relax. So only 10 hours of wear for this foundation, which is a good amount still. And as you can see, and as I sort of predicted, it looks flawless. It looks pretty much the same as when I first put it on. I knew Lancome was not going to disappoint with this foundation. Like, you can see a little bit of extra glowiness coming through now because it's been 10 hours, but it looks pretty flawless still. I'm definitely very impressed. I'm going to go back and get the right paler shade of foundation once it becomes available, and I'll keep this one because this one definitely matches me when I have a little bit of a tan going on. The new Teint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow foundation is highly recommended. It might be a new favorite. I definitely already cannot wait to continue using it. It just looks so good on my face. Remember, I have extremely dry skin, so if you have dry skin, definitely give this one a try. Beautiful medium buildable coverage. I have zero complaints. This is a 10 out of 10 right here. I knew Lancome would not disappoint, and they did not disappoint at all. I'm super excited that I tried this foundation, super excited to have it. If you have been wondering about it, definitely get it. I'm going to leave you my link down in the description box of this video. When you shop through my link, you help out my channel. So if you're going for it, please shop my link. And that is all I have for today's video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up before you leave. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, my name is Patty, and I would love it if you were here to stay, so please subscribe before you leave. And that is all I have for today's video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye.